Hey everyone, welcome to KENvitation. This is our last episode. I know I said the last episode was the last episode. This is the last episode of season 6, where we are begging Jeong as a group to come on KENvitation. Is it getting old? Yes. Has it got so old it's almost fresh again? No. Am I going to keep asking Ken to come on the show? Maybe. I think yes. Here are all our invitations to Ken. Ken, if you're out there, call me over season 6.
Ken Jeong should definitely come on your podcast.
Ken, you are the OG. You are the messenger for a lot of us. You showed us that it could be done. And I think a lot of your former profession mates could certainly do with a little inspiration.
We're in season 6. We have asked him to come on every single episode and still no, but who could happen? So could you please you're not talking to me, you're not talking to the audience, you're just talking directly to Ken Jeong. Could you invite him to be a guest on KENvitation?
Dr. Ken, Sarah's been waiting a while, and I think she's asking really nicely. I had a great time this hour. Sarah's a great listener.
Ken, I think you're really funny and really smart. And this is one of the most fun hours I've had in quite a while.
I have a friend, he's a producer on he's an investigative journalist. And he's like dead serious. He's like, you need to go there. You need to find out where he lives. You need to go. And I was like, I'm not going to stalk Ken Jeong.
So I was watching like one of his, The Hangover or whatever. And then I found out that he was a doctor. And I remember, this was before I was in medical school. I remember having the thought, that's what I want to do. I want to become a doctor and then quit to do comedy.
You were doing stand-up, and it was just like a normal night for you. And I'm forgetting all their names now. I think it was the director. He was just sitting in the audience.
Is it Judd Apatow?
Judd Apatow. Yeah, that's right.
Ken, I cannot tell you what it would mean to the audience of KENvitation to have you as a guest on the show, because you embody everything that the KENvitation podcast is looking for with your background in medicine and your background and tremendous skill and experience in comedy.
From hearing you talk about, I've heard him talk about the changeover point at which he decided he could go into acting and leave medicine behind. I think a lot of people kind of need that now.
I mean, I'm already kind of pseudo-stalking Ken Jeong. Like, it's like a little bit of a joke now. It's my shtick. I don't think I'm going to go to California and like stalk Ken Jeong, because I think that could result in like a restraining order or like him being kind of irritated. He may be irritated now. He may not. I don't know.
Saw you performing stand-up. And for you, it was just a normal night, right? Like you're just up there doing your thing. And you didn't know that in the audience was someone that was totally going to change your career.
You should come on the show, Ken Jeong, because I promise you, when you leave, you will not feel like shit.
So I think you should do yourself a favor and join the podcast.
Pretend that he's already agreed to come on the show and that you're just following up.
Oh, we're just scheduling now. Yeah. Oh, I like that
you just
one.
start it mid-scene.
But I remember having that thought about him. Yeah. And then it wasn't until, when I was in medical school, I had one experience where I smoked DMT, and then I had a very visceral vision of myself doing comedy. And I was like, oh, okay, I want to do comedy.
And, I think that the KENvitation podcast might be your next stage, right? You don't know what future Apatow is going to be in the audience listening to this podcast, because it's a different audience than you normally have access to. And this may open up a whole new thing.
A lot of people are burning out and they need some inspiration. So come on, Ken, give us some inspiration.
You would be the ideal guest. Please join the podcast.
They'll treat you right.
All right. I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to be it. As soon as it's airs, Ken's going to call, and then I'll call you and let you know that it worked. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to my tiny little episode-let, our KENvitational. Just trying to see if Ken will come on the show. It is not looking good, everyone. But, we keep asking because you just never know what is going to happen. I want to thank everyone for listening to season 6. I had a great time. I want to thank all of our guests. I want to thank Dustin, who keeps everything running. Thank you, Dustin Bays. And of course, I want to thank our sponsor for season 6, Covet, for making all of this possible. We're going to take a little hiatus. If you know Ken Jeong, or if you are Ken Jeong, please give me a call. If you are a healthcare professional who also does comedy, I want to hear from you. And thank you so much for all your support for KENvitation. I want to thank our season 6 title sponsor, Covet. Covet is an AI co-pilot for veterinary professionals, and I'm excited to talk to you about it because this is the AI co-pilot that we're using at the hospital where I work. There's so many great uses for this. I get a lot of referrals sent in with a ton of PDFs and sometimes just like 12 years of the dog's medical record sent to me. 12 years, you guys. I don't have time to read through all of that. Sometimes my records are sent to me in French. That's challenging for me. That's okay. Covet can deal with it. It takes everything, turns it into a nice summarized document so I can review everything before I go in the exam room. And then once I'm in the exam room, Covet can listen to the entire consultation. I can talk about my physical exam findings. I can talk to the client. We can make a plan together. All of this gets summarized better and faster, honestly, than what I can do myself. And there's a lot of cool features in the app. One of them is you can call a client from the app directly. It will listen to both sides of a conversation and then it will summarize the whole thing. Again, better and faster than I can. This has literally saved me hours every day getting my paperwork done, getting me out in time, and also just decreasing my general stress level because I'm not worried. Oh, did I get that all? Did I get the right leg? Did I get everything recorded? Am I going to forget something? And it's a lot nicer to like focus on your patient and focus on your client rather than having to constantly be turning away from them and writing stuff down. So check out Covet. It is fabulous. I want to thank them for everything they do to support the veterinary profession and also for supporting this podcast.